YouTube? It's the Buffalo Perch Killer here. We're getting ready to go through another one. This video right here is going to be something else because we got a fishing trip planned. First of all, they're going to look at the new hats. You know, every time we come at you, you got something new for you. That's the new ones. We got a calico trip planned. Crappies. Well, it's my hardest fish to catch. So I'm really going to try hard to do good on this fishing trip. So we're going to, let me go through what we're going to do. With a good friend of mine, we're going to call him the Crappie King for right now, because that's pretty much what he is. So we're going to call him the Crappie King, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to get prepared for this fishing trip. If you want to catch fish, you got to do what you got to do to prepare for them, man. You can't fish the same way for all the fish. You can't use the same equipment for all the fish. So, the Crappie King told me to go 9 foot or better on the poles. I got a 9-foot St. Croix right here, and I got a 10-foot Shakespeare right here. You already know this is the Perch whipping stick. Fixed it. It's back in operation. Everything's good. I got my granddaughter's cranberries. Let me get them out of here. All right, so let's go over what we about to do. First of all, let me run through this real quick and get this out the way. That's not it. That's not it. This one here. This is one of my cases that I got a lot of my little small stuff in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna take a lot of this bigger stuff out of here, and I'm gonna transform this into the Crappie case. I'm gonna take this, get it looking real nice, and have a really nice quality. The tubes that I got that are in here, I'm gonna take the good ones out and keep them in here. Man, that should kill them. See, that's a stinger on there. Anyway, we're gonna get this thing looking good, and I'm gonna show you the ones that I bought for the trip for tomorrow. Like I said, calicos are something else. They're my hardest fish to catch, but I plan on doing it. So what I've done is I went shopping. I got some 6-pound Soul Flex Pro Mix 6-pound low visible grain. I got the 6-pound specifically for these calico. You don't want to go nothing heavy. I talked to the Crappie King earlier on the phone. He's actually using 4-pound. I'm going to go ahead and stay with the 6-pound. So I got that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this reel. This is a brand new reel that I used on some bass a year ago, but we beat it up so bad when I came home my handle came off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this crazy glue and I'm going to put this handle back on this reel. It's got to hold up for the whole day. I'm going to take 2 poles, so hopefully what's the name. But this here is 10-pound. This is a nice reel. This reel actually has 2 spools interchangeable. So I'm going to take this spool here. I'm going to put that spool on there. That sucker look good too. It's brand new. The reel is brand new. I'm telling you, man. I used it twice. But I'm going to take this spool. Let's get this off of here. I'm going to take this spool and put that 6-pound on there after we fix it with this, what's the name? So that's the one thing that we're going to do. Preparation, preparation, preparation. You got to be ready. Now, what do we know about calicos? Very finicky. I was talking to another partner of mine, Jigga. You guys heard about him. Usually when we fish with a bobber, damn, I wish I had another bobber I can show you. I'm going to use these. Usually when I fish with bobbers, perch and rock bass and bass and stuff like that, when I usually fish for a bobber, I think it's about to rain. When I usually fish for a bobber, I look for the fish. Let's say my hand is the fish, the water, and this is your bobber. And that bobber's floating inside that water like this. Usually what you look for is you look for that bobber to go under the water, then you set your hook. It's different with these calico, man. They are so sensitive, so finicky, so elusive. I call them the elusive fish because it's hard for me to catch them because I'm not fishing properly for them. I'm preparing for them. So anyway, so the bobber goes under the water usually, and I wait for it to go under. I'll see the perch or something, they'll be hitting it and pulling it. Rock bass, they'll be hitting it and pulling it, and I wait till it goes underwater before I set that hook. But with those calico, that sucker is going to be floating in the water. When you see that white line get down to that water or that green, you set it then. The jigs that we're going to be using are so small that they already got the bait in their mouth. So don't wait for it to go under the water. You wait for it to pass that ring and get into the orange. He's already doing what he's going to do to get it. Now the thing with the calico is, so say for instance you fishing with a jig this damn small. He's already got the whole hook in his mouth to pull that bobber down. You see how small that is, right? You know, it's not like a worm or not like a whole minnow where you're waiting for him to make his way to the hook to pull it under the water. You're going to hit it when it hits that, right when it gets to that orange. Now what it is with these calico is, a lot of those bobbers are heavy. This is actually a weighted bobber. And that's another reason why they use that light line too. Between the weight of the line, the weight of the hook, the weight of the split shot, and everything else, when he's pulling on that thing, he knows something up, and he's going to get away from it. That's why I don't catch him. This is my reasoning. I could be wrong, but this is the way I'm thinking. When it gets to that orange, I'm telling you, my partner Jigger will be telling me, Mike, when you waiting on Mike's waiting for it to go underwater. I'm going to get ready to start setting it there. So what it is I'm not actually going to use this one tomorrow. I'm going to use these. These are thill bobbers. They're actually handcrafted, made out of wood. This one. I'm not going to use this. All these are thill bobbers. They're made out of very lightweighted wood. Just like I said, the sucker's going to be floating. That black ring's going to be out of water, that green's out of water. That sucker get down in that green's almost gone. I'm going to set it on them tomorrow. I'm going to really try to learn how to catch these calicos, man, because it's something I haven't been able to get. So what we got here, these are the bobbers that we're going to take with us tomorrow. I'm going to use this one on a 10-foot, real sexy like. And I'm actually going to use this one. I'm going to use this one on this St. Croix. And these will be my backups. So that's what I'm going to need. And another thing, these are all slip bobbers too. One thing about calico that they taught me a long time ago is that these fish, like I said, these things are really elusive. They're really hard to catch. For me, they are. I've been really having a problem with them over the years. I've caught a couple, but I mean, I've never caught them in quantity. Even when we're into them, I've always had a problem with them. But the calico, they hit in the range. So say for instance, if I'm this far, 2 feet deep under the calico, they won't go down that 2 feet to get that bait. This is what they're telling me. And sometimes they won't even go all the way up to get it. So you got to be right in their range. So that's why we're going to use these slip bobbers. So we got the slip bobbers. These are going to be our backups. These are going to be the main two bobbers we're going to fish with. Hopefully I won't lose them. And then we got the ties. These are slip knots and the beads that go along with them. This is actually beads and the ties here. So we're going to use that. This is what we got for tomorrow. This is all preparation for tomorrow. Guys, if you don't prepare for your fishing trips, you might as well stay home. This is what you got to do to catch them. So we got the bobbers. We got the slip knots. Now we got the split shots. These here, I don't know what size they are. Let's see. I guess it's a size 7, and these are a size 3. But these here, I don't know if you can see them. You should be able to see them. That's the size they are. That's a mid-size. I should be able to put one of these on here with that. And if it doesn't work, I got some heavier ones, but I don't think I'm going to use those. I think these are the split shots we're going to use tomorrow. But we do got both sizes. 2 full packs. You got to spend the money to get what you want, brother. So this is what we're going to do. We got the bobbers, we got the split shots, all for tomorrow. We're going to leave around 5 and fish into the night. So what I've got for this is, I got lighted bobbers, but these right here, rod and bobber beacons. You can either attach this to the tip of your pole, or you can attach it to the top of the bobber. Oh, so I'm going to have to, oh man, yeah. I may have to, oh man, yeah, I got another bobber in the house. I'm going to go get it. So I'm going to use this steel bobber with this attached to it. And I got another one. I'm going to get it. I'm going to take the 2. I didn't want to take both of them because it's so expensive. But anyway, so these are beacon tips that you put on your bobber. They light up at night so you can see your bobber go underwater. So we're going to use this on these.